Muntu's Ant Party writes to World Bank, questions decision to withhold funding. Chimp reports, by Chimp Corps, August 15, 2023 at 9:07 p.m. The opposition political party, the Alliance for National Transformation, ANT, has written to the World Bank following a decision to withhold new funding for Uganda. On August 8, 2023, the World Bank announced that no new public financing for Uganda will be presented to the Board of Executive Directors. At the outset, it is imperative to emphasize that the ANT Party does not advocate for any reduction or disruption of assistance, whether in the form of aid or developmental initiatives aimed at enhancing the well-being of the Ugandan populace. Our stance is grounded in recognizing that curbing or suspending donor support does not immediately impact autocratic regimes. Instead, it disproportionately affects the general population, particularly the marginalized and economically disadvantaged. This principled position reflects our understanding of the prevailing situation. Despite the prevalent excesses evident within the current administration, we have refrained from advocating for the curtailment of aid or externally funded projects, ANT clarified its position. According to ANT, a party identical to former Forum for Democratic Change, FDC, President Major General R.T.D. Gregory Mugisha Muntu, their restraint stems from the realization that the leadership within the regime can readily maintain their opulent lifestyles at the cost of the wider public's welfare. Furthermore, as Ugandan citizens, we have borne witness to numerous grievances. Of particular significance are the erosion of governance fundamentals, rampant corruption, and the decay of democratic processes. These issues have contributed to an escalating political crisis, including flawed electoral processes. We are confident that the World Bank is well informed about these matters and comprehends these excesses' adverse repercussions on all Ugandans. This bank's policy of isolation and confinement will negatively impact women's and youth empowerment and lead to increased levels of domestic, sexual, and gender-based violence. The letter dated August 14, 2023, reads in part. ANT therefore seeks clarification regarding the rationale behind the World Bank's decision to withhold funding, specifically in response to the LGBTQ+ legislation. This decision can potentially detrimentally affect the lives of countless ordinary and vulnerable citizens whose human rights have consistently been disregarded and violated, Alice Also, the AG National Coordinator of ANT, warned. Considering the multitude of pressing concerns, we are perplexed by the choice of this particular issue. In the spirit of constructive engagement, we anticipate that the World Bank will furnish a comprehensive response that elucidates the reasoning behind this decision. We hope that this response will address the concerns of the Ugandan populace, Alaso wrote. The post-Muntu's ANT Party writes to World Bank, questions decision to withhold funding first appeared on Chimp Reports.